coming to our second tunnel on the North Bend Rail Trail. This one over 1,300 feet long. This is called the Silver Tunnel, Silver Run Tunnel, that is. I wonder if that name comes from the story around this, that it's haunted. And train engineers kept seeing a young woman in a gown at the end of the tunnel, and then it would lift up when it drove by and what have you. And it kept doing that until they found the bones of a young woman under the front porch of a nearby house. And so the story goes, it was trying to call attention to the fact that it had come upon a disastrous ending. The theme, I think, for us going through this tunnel is railroads. Railroads. And I just love going through tunnels. Even if they're haunted. But anyways, railroads. Yes, we've seen a lot of them on this trip. We saw, I guess the first memory of railroads is really how we had to go on, follow one, take an alternate route in the Sierra because of 15-foot minimum snowpack on the Western States Trail. So we had to find a different way, and part of that was on railroad tracks. But, as we went through Nevada and Utah, lots of railroads, usually big, long trains, coal haulers, and what have you. And then we saw a lot more in the eastern plains of Kansas, eastern plains of Colorado and Kansas. In fact, a lot of times we were just hiking right along railroads on the Santa Fe Trail. And then, of course, there was these rail trails, the Katy Trail, for instance, in Missouri, and now here the rail trail in North Bend with all these neat tunnels. So, yeah, that's been, along with rain and wetness, railroads has been a pretty common theme during this hike. I tell you, I love this. This is my favorite part of railroads, I guess, is going through a tunnel like this.